One of the things that you mentioned just a moment ago is this feeling of not ever really getting enough air. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Sure. I've always, in my mind, many times a day, I think to myself, I'm not breathing in enough air. And I just don't feel like my blood is circulating the way that it should be. I've always got a shortness of breath. There's times that my body actually stops and sucks in more air without me even thinking, just because it obviously needs it, and it's gotten that low. But the part that I was describing was it's a conscious thought in my head all the time that I just keep telling myself there's something wrong. I'm not breathing right. I'm not getting enough air in my body. It's not circulating. That's to me, it's kind of hard to explain, but that's about as best as I can explain it.
Okay. And you talk about in the past, particularly, you remember almost like waking yourself up grinding your teeth.
Absolutely. I used to, and I still think I do grind my teeth, but for some reason that's not as apparent as what it used to be. But I've woken myself up many times with my teeth just clenched and my jaws just sore can be from clenching my teeth, and like I said, do it so hard I'd wake myself up.
And you're not sleeping well?
No, absolutely not. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being a perfect night's sleep, for a period of time, I give myself a 1.5.
Okay. Head pain?
Head pain, I have a lot of head pain in the back of my head, from about this area, and it just extends down to my neck, out to my shoulders, and down the center of my back.
Okay.
That's where most of my pain, and I do have pain in here as well. It's not as profound as in the back, but I do have pain in the front of my chest.
And tightness?
I have some tightness in my throat. That is there, and I am conscious of it. It's not as profound as some of the other symptoms, but yes, I do have tightness.
Difficulty choking on things occasionally?
Yes, I do choke on food. I don't know if it's the right term, but I choke on my own saliva at times.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's very hard to get things cleared out and go the way that things should be going.
You mentioned even in the shower sometimes having to be very cautious about getting water in your face. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. I have to consciously make sure that my mouth is closed, as silly as it sounds, as I'm rinsing my hair from the shower, because if I happen to be singing in the shower or something, which nobody wants to hear, water will enter my mouth and it just goes down the wrong tube, so to speak, just that quick. And I've caught myself trying to get water out, which I presume is my lungs. And so I have to be very conscious, and it seems like if I happen to get lost in a song and singing, I'm reminded real quickly. I mean, that happens on a regular basis.